Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne with myself, Hollow. I swear every time I do one of these Dark Souls games, Bloodborne's, whatever, even the DLC, there's always this 0.5 episode at some point. And the reason for it is because I want to do a little bit of backtracking, especially because of the lore that we're missing with certain characters that we've already encountered, certain corners of the world that we've already encountered that I've noticed something is a little bit off, or hold on, maybe if I try this. And basically a lot of you have been saying in the comments, Hollow, what about this? And it confirms to me, actually there's something going on there. I should try that. But thing is, last episode there was a big gap because I got ill. I'm still ill now, I'm sure you can hear. But basically, yeah, I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to backtrack in the main playthrough right now because I want to keep making progress because the gap between episodes is so long right now. And I am really sorry for that. But basically, today we're doing like a little short 0.5 episode just so there's some Bloodborne and we can see this side thing and keep making main story progress in the actual playthrough. I'm doing a bit of fashion Souls today, by the way, you may notice. I've gone for this like white hunter sort of garb. So this is the old hunter top hat. That's the harrowed garb we got last episode. The constable's gloves because they're white, they fit with the sort of outfit, and the white church trousers / dress because it looks a lot better than the harrowed sort of set, because the harrowed set sort of leaves you without any shoes. So I really like this. Look at the position I've got. Wow. Whoa. Alright, mate. I get it. You're packing. I get it. Oh my god. Goodness. Okay, so today I'd like to focus on this little side objective. This character here.
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Okay, so if I complete her storyline, we will see a little bit of lore, a little bit of backstory on the area, and yeah, we get to see some stuff. So obviously, I want to do it. I want to do it. Now, you might be asking yourself, okay, brain fluid, that's fine. Originally, I sort of came to the conclusion that brain fluid must be one of the many items that you get from the Chalice dungeons, and of course, just in the world. But they're Chalice dungeon related, basically. You use the stuff that you get, and it fuels the next Chalice dungeon hunt. But, actually, funnily enough, that isn't how you get it. Though it makes sense, and though it's like the same sort of type of stuff, it's not actually where you get it. It's a completely different thing as well. How you get it is, you know those talking brains that we've been finding around the area? There was one talking about, Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever become an egg? Or something like that. It's funny. It's kind of weirdly cute. Especially the voice work, the voice acting. I really like the accent that they have. But, yeah, those things. There's one now. There's the robin one. You kill them, you get brain fluid. Whoops. I almost forgot that one. I'm having a very coffee day. Alright, this is the robin one. Hello?
Lady Maria?
I'm a robin.
Will I ever grow up and become an egg?
See? Alright, I'm really sorry about this. Brain fluid. What?
Lady Maria, will I ever...
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, they don't die when you, well, kill them, which is very interesting. You get the brain fluid. So the brain fluid is just like, I guess, pretty much the blood inside of the head, right? Greyish, immobile-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces, extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all they were. Once, a young girl had an older brother who was determined to become a doctor, and so she willfully became his patient. In the end, this led to their encounter with the eldritch truth, for which they considered themselves blessed. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint.
Whoa,
too.
she was a cleric. Okay.
That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look.
Oh yeah,
on
look,
my
she's
right
got like a
arm.
little...
I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind.
They used to
do you?
take her blood because she was a blood saint. Her name is Adeline. Or Adeline. Oh my god. Blood taken from Adeline, patient of the research hall. It restores HP, then continues to rejuvenate HP for some time. Ooh. Instant heal and then a heal over time. Adeline was originally one of the blood saints who received treatment by the church to cultivate worthy blood. Adeline was one of the few cases that turned out favourably, so her blood actually was very useful, and as we can see, it's a heal over time. That's really unique. Have you anything else to say?
Oh, there you are. Don't be greedy. As they say, fear the thirst for blood. I should know. I was once a blood saint too. Oh, don't be...
Oh, okay. So I can only take the one blood from her. So I'm assuming if I get her more brain fluid, she'll continue the dialogue, right? Something really interesting that I just realised. Look at her head, right? Look how, like, grey and white and barely coloured it is. She's begging you, please get me brain fluid. Brain fluid. I want brain fluid. She ate it, and now she's hearing this sticky sound, right? That's the fluid inside her head. So it's not the sound of the water next to us from the fishing hamlet that they're hearing. It's inside their head. It's the brain fluid inside their head. She craves it, and the reason is probably because she's tied to the fucking chair. She's strapped down. She ain't going nowhere. She can't get brain fluid. She's probably going insane. Maybe she's even dying because of it. Look at how gross and white it is, and like discoloured almost. There's no red at all. And so she begs us, please get me brain fluid. It's her source of life, perhaps. And maybe we're going to see some sort of like physical change with her character as we get her more. Now we already know where another one is. It's at the very, very top. On the banisters and stuff, but I can't quite think where another one is, so I'll have to look around. These are enlarged heads, not specifically the brain, right? But they are enlarged heads. Wow, that one shot him. I was going for a visceral there, but he just died. That's pretty nice. Yeah, they're enlarged heads, not just brains. And the reason this is relevant and, well, interesting is because we know the church tried to, like, create man-made great ones. They tried to make their own great ones, and they made those weird bobbleheads. They're blue, and they could shoot magic, and in a way they succeeded, you know. It was technically a form of a great one. It was like kin of a great one, not necessarily an actual great one. They could do magic using the cosmos-based magic. That was a massive achievement and discovery, right? They technically achieved some form of the goal. They didn't quite make the real deal. They basically mutated and transformed normal people into these little bobblehead guys that was kind of super weird, and that was about it. They may have been able to cast magic, and in fact no, they could communicate, couldn't they? If I recall right, they could communicate with the Great Ones. They were able to sort of talk to them.
Splish, splash.
And the big deal about that is that they're trying to do that here again. They're trying to enlarge these brains and make them able to maybe communicate with Great Ones, or more importantly, become them. In a way that they did succeed. You know, they made the failed experiments which were able to cast magic and cosmos-based magic, and we saw in the fight itself they were able to like channel the fucking galaxy to shoot fucking stars and shit at me. It was insane. It was insane. So they were kind of not failures, you know. There were successes in parts to their attempt. And so what I'm getting at really is that this place was similar to what that fake Yuzefka was doing, basically just trying to mass produce these entities that can communicate with the Great Ones for their own personal goals, I guess. And it's a fucked up thing. They were basically torturing them.
Oh, there you are. Don't be...
Oh.
Oh, don't...
I'm not actually able to give her the brain fluid. Do I need to reset the area by, like, going back to the Going back to the dream and coming back. I'll give that a try. Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Okay, fine. Is this really what I gotta do? Just use it?
Oh, how did you find my blood? A touch more? Should it please you?
Okay.
Oh, hello again. I'm very sorry. As I was a blood saint, I cannot break the tenets of the church, even for you. Once you've run dry of blood, come visit me again.
Maybe I need to do this enough times to progress.
Oh, hello. As I was a blood, once you've run dry.
I gotta reset again. God damn it. The other thing that I wanted to acknowledge was the fact that there is a armor set now in the Insight shop. I'm gonna be showing that off in the next playthrough episode. Looking forward to it.
Oh, hello again. Did my blood
This is new dialogue again.
Then do have more. The sticky sound guides me, and I have you to thank for it.
It's almost that she becomes sane when she has this brain fluid.
Lady Maria never approved, but I am proud to have been.
She doesn't like using blood magic. She doesn't like using blood as a sort of form of, you know, power.
Oh, hello again. As I was a one.
Okay, so we are getting new dialogue when I'm doing this. Just a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but for you guys, I'm just editing it. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, somebody, I need help. I'm trying, but I'm afraid the sound is fading.
Look at that. Thought I could hear a sound when I was coming in here. She's trying desperately to get out of her bonds. Her hands are sort of like moving all weird. Like sort of feral almost.
Hello? Is that who I think it is? Please. Oh please, I need brain fluid. The sticky sound is fading fast.
Almost like an addiction.
Please bring me brain fluid. I must have it. That sound, it is all that guides me. Without it, I'll be sent back to my former, lesser years.
So weird.
Yes, that's it. Let me have it.
Gross.
I can hear it. Yes. The sound that guides me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have saved me. Take this charm. Lady Maria gave it to me, but it is all I can offer, other than my own blood.
Ooh, the balcony key.
Please, do not abandon me. I promise to do good.
Ooh.
Oh, hello. Do you hear that? The sticky sound, as clear as day. Slip, slop, drip, drop, slip, slop. How extraordinary. Do you think that water drips even down deep below at the bottom of the sea? Can you hear it?
Oh, she's going more insane.
Drip, drop, slip.
She's just going way, not even talking about the Blood Saint thing anymore. She's just going more insane. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Well, we have the balcony key now. I'm sure her story will progress again, so we'll see. But, because I think there's a third one that I can get, at minimum. Balcony key. Key to the balcony of the first floor of the research hall. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower gave this to the patient, Adeline. Maria had hoped that Adeline would find comfort in the faint breeze that carried the scent of flowers from the outside, but Adeline couldn't fathom her intentions. Very interesting. She's almost like Maria was sort of experimenting on this one character in particular, because she was a blood saint, maybe. You know, she sort of maybe felt that sort of like similar feeling. This is the balcony, by the way. I've read this before. See? That similar feeling, you know, because it's also someone who uses blood magic. Or that blood type stuff. Whoa, hold on, this is familiar. Whoa. The same cathedral, like, remembered. Or a different one. You know, because they said there was two. This is like the sort of main section of the cathedral where we fought the emissary, and of course behind it was that sort of glass wall that we broke through, and then we fought another great one. This is right, yeah, look. Whoa! You know what, now that I think about it, those weird blob heads, they were in a place filled with, maybe it wasn't sunflowers, but some type of plant. It might have been sunflowers. What's the connection between sunflowers and the cosmos and magic? There must be one. Yeah, I remember this sort of side here. We've got that loot on the right there. Nothing going on here right now. But yeah, they really remind me of the blue bobbleheads, these guys. And we've seen the failed experiments using magic. Now, we haven't seen any of these use magic, though. Because they're not like the best version, right? They're not like the superior version of the emissary. Look, there it is. It's right here. The same window. I don't see anything down there. Apart from that one bit of loot. But that's good enough for me. Oh, they're all stood up now. Look at that. Oh! I knew it. That's what I was getting at this whole fucking episode. They're so similar, and especially with the boss that we fought, and the area, and the way that they're making these sunflowers. Maybe these are the beginning. Yep. That's it. These are the fucking beginnings. This is the original form of those blue bobbleheads and the celestial emissary. This is the original form. This is how the experiments began. This is how they made the emissaries and the blue, I call them blue bobbleheads, those guys that were able to communicate with the motherfucking great ones. This is the original form of them. I'm so fucking convinced that that is the case. You just gotta get them to basically melee you, and then they're a lot easier to fight. But that magic is ridiculous. Okay, I think that's them all. I'm so fucking convinced right now that that's the lore behind these characters. These weird experiments, these patients. They made the sunflowers. They are the original form. Black Sky Eye. They're the original form. Oh, it's actually a magic. You can use it. It's an arcane thing. Soft Eye, blessed by Phantasm. They were discovered through Bergenworth's contact with the arcane, but in the end revealed nothing. Deep within the eye lies a vast stretch of dark sky that rumbles with an endless meteor storm. The slightest rub of the tiny orb and the rock will tumble and soar. Perhaps that's what allows us to use the magic that they were using just then. Or maybe even the magic that they used in the boss fight where it turned the sky to like that galaxy style. Anyway, fuck Windows. I can still hear that sound. Oh, look at this. That sound is just the skittering of the rats below me. This is the... Oh, shit. Glad I saw that. Not that big of a deal. I've got +10 on the weapon I want to use, but still. Yeah, the rats are underneath me. That's where we came out. That's where we fought the two, the caster and the hunter. The one that was praying over there. That's where we got Lawrence's skull. This is the room where they started doing experiments on, like, the higher, like, more important people, maybe? Okay, we can't go that way, otherwise we'll fall down. What about the other way? Okay, does that drop us down somewhere special, maybe? instead of just into the room? Oh, look. Look at that. There's a chest right there. Son of a bitch. Okay, not done this type of jump in a while. There we go. Alright, please don't fail me now, self. Don't fail me now. Nice. Mimic? No mimic. Alright, here we go. It's fucking shit. No one gives a fuck. Fucking not relevant. A blood gem that fortifies weapons, adds properties. Most triangle blood have the effect to provide. Alright, what does it fucking do? HP continues to recover plus 4. Whoa! Actually, that's really good. It's just an overtime heal. But plus 4, that's a pretty big number in terms of overtime healing. That's awesome. Oh look, you can drop down onto this. Neat, I guess. And then back down. You can drop onto that. Top of those if you want. Alright, well, I may as well since I'm right here. Can I do it? Oh, I can. Aaron's so clever. Aaron's so smart. Oh, look at this. Hidden chest. Hidden chest. Didn't check for a mimic. That was dumb. Ooh, oh. The church cannon. Oh my goodness. An oversized weapon used by the healing church. A type of cannon that fires with a curved trajectory, creates an explosion upon impact. Originally designed for use by brawny men with deteriorated brains. There we go. Not for just any ordinary hunter. But the men lacked the wits to effectively operate firearms, and the weapon was quietly ushered into permanent storage. But then those giant executioners ended up using it. Oh my god. Oh, she's getting antsy again. She's already getting antsy again. That was quick.
Drip, drop, slip, slop.
Okay, so she wants more, doesn't she? I bet she does. In that state. I can't remember where the next one is. See if we can find it. So I've noticed that this is a new area, right? So I didn't come back down to the beginning and go back up from the first platform when I raised it. I never did that. I never actually tried going back up from the bottom once I raised the whole thing. So we have a new platform here. It just has some basic enemies. And we have some loot here. Bullets. And a new room. I can hear something to my right. Oh! One of them poisoners. I'll have none of that. I think that's the one that has a tantrum above me. It's making that sound. Yeah, look, there's the ladder that leads up. Which means this is new loot. Ooh, oh, what? Underground cellar key. Key to the cell below the Grand Cathedral. Hunters are held within the underground cell so that things better left unseen and knowledge better left unknown will decay quietly in fallow darkness. That's the key to the cells where there's that guy banging his head. That's the key where that guy was acting as if we can hear the bell ringing. And we can hear the bell ringing now. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to do a quick one over, see if I can't find where this last brain fluid is. I assume it's 3 out of 3 and then I finish her thing. But I'll have to leave it at that, I think. Okay, so I just cleared the entire place and I did not find another brain thing. So maybe I only found 2 and I was thinking I found 3 for some reason. I do have one last idea. If she's got brain fluid in her now, and if I hit the others to get the brain fluid out, maybe if I hit her. Man, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Just got some souls. Well, there you go. Maybe her whole purpose is just to give you that key. And I guess she can give you the blood if you keep using her and over, right? Obviously, I've made a big mistake in terms of the fact that her blood is useful and now I can't get it anymore, but I'll be fine without it. But it's just kind of a shame. That's all there is to her story, as far as I'm aware. Do let me know if there was more that I could find. Otherwise, I thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this little bonus episode. There'll be more actual playthrough episodes coming soon. I'll be using that dungeon cell key to unlock the prisoners and see what they have to say next time in the actual episode. And we'll be going up to the insight shop up there and getting that new armor set and reading its description, seeing what it actually looks like. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.